This is Kronos 1.0. It's a compact script for nudging, scaling, adding keys. It works on selected objects here in Kronos. There's two modes, move and scale. Right now I have move enabled. If I hit these arrow buttons right here, you'll see it nudge the keys down the timeline by 1 frame. Below it, custom nudge buttons, which nudge it by a specified amount. There's some hidden functionality. If I right-click these nudge buttons, you'll see the track snap on either side to the time slider. If I only want to work on selected keys, I'd hit this check button right here, and you can see it only work on those. If I right-click this check button, you'll see it pull up a simple track selector, which helps in targeting out specific tracks. If I hit this scale mode right now, you'll see it scale the keys from the time slider relatively. And that snapping really helps. Watch, I'll put this back to where it was. Boom. And there's also functionality to help with generating visibility keys. If I go anywhere on the timeline and hit this I button, it'll create 2 keys right here. Bring up the curve editor to see what's actually going on. You'll see it created a visibility key with 0 and then 1 on the next frame. If I go down here and hit this again, it'll create the complementary keys as well. So that's useful for popping in and out objects. There's some other functionality here to help you with your easing values. I'll open up the curve editor again. Don't know why the hell I closed it. You'll see that these values right here control the easing amount. So I could, select these keys right here, and then you'll see it control the tangents. If I want to have the object, have some simple easing, I can just do that from here. There's also some tools here that help you control the curve type. Right above that is a create key button, which creates keys right now on the selected tracks or all tracks. I'll go ahead and hit that, and you can see it inserted a mid key along those tracks. But if I just say select this axis right here and have this enabled, hit plus, you'll see it only created on that track. It's useful for creating like mid frames and stuff like that. And then lastly, there's these little bookmark buttons right here that help you with pushing the time slider to these set amounts right here. I can right click and it'll bookmark that time, and to recall it I just click them back. And that's Kronos 1.0.